lot of people say that. A lot of people say maybe it's time to hang it up. You know, they say, thank you so much for what you brought to the sport, birthing the sport, but you know, maybe the game has outgrown you. They say you're not fast enough, you're not strong enough, you're too old now. Well, I say to those people, you know, tell it to Dracula. Tell it to the creature from the Black Lagoon. Tell it to, tell it to Leatherface. And then, you know, tell it to my face on the full moon. And then you tell me that the Wolfman is done.
This event is gonna top all events we've ever put on. You have two of the greatest monster athletes in the history of the sport coming together, and they're gonna battle it out in that cage to the death.
This is gonna be a fight where you put two people in the ring and you literally don't know what's gonna happen. The world could end because of this fight. We don't know.
Wolfman is one of the greatest fighters the sport has ever seen. His legacy has been solidified for fight upon fight upon fight. Yes, he was a dominant champion, but can he fight the future of the sport?
You put anyone in the cage against Wolfman, he takes him out every single time in at least 2 rounds. Now you take Predator. He's literally not from the planet Earth.
He brings techniques to the cage that no one has seen yet. This is gonna be a fight for the record books.
He doesn't even belong in this sport. It's called the MFC, Monster Fighting Championships, not Alien Fighting Championships. As far as I'm concerned, I'm representing the Earth. I'm gonna show that oversized extraterrestrial troglodyte what being a monster is all about.
You know, Lestat said basically the same thing.
I'm going to show that oversized extraterrestrial troglodyte what it means to be a monster.
And we all know how that turned out. Just because someone's head and their spinal column get ripped out of their body does not mean it's a late stoppage. Technically, that's a TKO.
Lestat underestimated the Predator. I won't make that mistake. I've had experience with underestimation. My last fight with the Mummy. You know, I went in there, my head wasn't on right.
So you all watched MFC 12, Armageddon, Fires of Armageddon. That's the exact title, Armageddon, ... Fires of Armageddon.
There was a lot wrong with that fight. You know, I went in, it was a waning moon. I had a little bit of silver poisoning. You know, bad game plan. None of that'll happen again. When the Wolfman is focused, and the Wolfman has a game plan, you can't beat me, bro. After getting caught in that gi choke, I made changes to my camp.
We went down to Brazil. We got 27-time world champion Renato Laranja. You know, this guy's a mastermind of the sport, and he's bringing all of his knowledge to our game.
He was struck by a white belt. Okay, that Mummy, I don't care how many white belts that Mummy had. That guy's still a white belt. Can't have 40 white belts, still not gonna equal to the one I have. It's not gonna even be the same blue belt that I gave to the Wolfman. Okay, we're not worried about the Predator. I seen a Jamaican guy like that before, okay? Just because that guy's a Rastafari, maybe some braids and stuff like that, I'm not worried about that guy. We're gonna send him back to Venice Beach to sell some incense and essential oil. And he can also sell some mixtape, some dancehall stuff, Super Cat, Mad Lion, stuff like that.
No one knows what could happen. This could determine the future of MMA. Monster mixed martial arts.
You have two of the greatest monster athletes in the history of the sport coming together, and they're gonna battle it out in that cage to the death.
He doesn't know what he's dealing with. And on October 31st, I'm gonna show that alien what being a monster's all about. Welcome to Earth. Ow.